Okay. Hello and good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's well. 3.8 is live, which we will get to in a little bit. Um, quick go to this. See, did this reset? No, it just had more stuff added to it. Okay. Let me show you guys something. I got her. I had to go to Pity to get her. I wasn't originally planning to pull for her. But you know what? I was like, why not, you know? I want to be able to play Firefly again and make her stronger and then maybe use her with Rappa as well and build up my Rappa. So I was like, you know what? Dahlia would be perfect for that, so I'm not gonna get her light cone, so I gotta figure out which 4-star would work best with her. Um, because she doesn't really. What's this one? Yeah, because I know she focuses on break effect, but I don't know that she does, dots. Break effects. Okay, so yeah, this talent's made for specifically for Firefly. Equal to 24 when the effect triggers again last turn. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. And as you can see, I didn't pre-farm for her, so I'm gonna have to work on that. Okay. Got her up to level 40. Without, Okay, and then let's go to Warp once to check something. I only have 5, okay. I have 8 of those. Okay. Do we just... I should do that at some point. I hate the snacks. I am not bothering with it, even though it gives rewards. I'm not bothering with it. It's dumb. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me go back here, go to this, change build character to Dahlia. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to use up those too, because I got 12 of those. Oof. Let's do these. Oh boy, we gotta fight Iron Tomb again.
Don't get complacent.
Light into darkness. Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking.
For insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Get our dailies out of the way before we hop into the story. Ouch.
Light into darkness. Curiosity. Endless.
Nothing but a void. Ouch.
Eternal sleep. Dead return. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Light into darkness.
I'll see you off.
Ouch. Please chill.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Please chill. Shoot.
What's the matter?
I might have to play this on a lower difficulty.
The small price to pay.
Yeah. Okay, I can get them. I'll go to lowest level. levels lower.
Don't get complacent.
Expand your thinking.
I'm just a frail insanity. I have it under control.
Underestimating us will cost you. Delivering more. As light into darkness.
I'll see you off.
Open sesame. It's coming. I Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a I don't have time. Expand your thinking.
Yeah, this is a lot better.
With this divine power, I reforge all things. Soul, insanity. Eternal sleep. The dead return. Don't get complacent.
Never seen perfection. Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a forest.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
I don't have time. Expand your thinking. Never seen perfection
Eternal
before.
sleep is not the end. The dead return.
The ending is as we've written. Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a forest.
Don't get complacent. Insanity.
Underestimating us will not delivering more.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Hi, Smeek.
I'm just a frail
How's it going?
Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a forest.
I'm good. Haven't really played the update much. We're just doing our dailies yet, so.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
something on the tutorial. Oh. Then we gotta go back here. Oops. And then we go... I need both either way. $50. Okay. No, you're the first one that showed up, so at least on my end. If anyone else came in before you, I apologize. Thanks for the 50 stream watch streak. I appreciate it.
Nothing may receive divinity. Repent.
Open sesame. What a crumb. Expand your thinking. Endless freedom. Nothing but a forest. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Okay, now we can start our we're starting 3.8, so if you don't want spoilers or anything, this would be your one and only time warning to get out. But first, let's cheer up. Pom pom. That's crazy, Smeek. I'm happy for you that you get that Sabrina in game. Hey, we cheered up Pom Pom. And he looks so cute with his chef outfit. Alright, Sunday. What you got for us?
Miss March 7th is looking for you everywhere. I don't know the details either, but she told me that if I see you, I should remind you to check your...
Why is it so quiet?
She also said that some things you miss are actually extremely important.
Let's quick go change the music. Because I've had it on this forever. Oh, I don't have these other ones. Oh. Oh, I didn't actually change it. See. Actually, you know what? Let's go. I think it's this one. Yeah, here's swap file. There we go.
Of course I like it. Big Sis Dahlia always knows what's on my mind.
Isn't she supposed to be a villain though?
So that means we'll be companions again on the next Trailblaze mission? Of course. I deliberately picked up my notes for that. Though, sadly, I still missed out on some things.
Indeed. Had you joined the Amphorian expedition, it would have made a lot of things easier.
No, they're not, Smeag.
You're finally here. Big Sis Dahlia has been asking about you nonstop.
Hello over there.
Whoa, whoa. Have you gone mad? Did you forget that we should never mention words like old or senior in front of Big Sis Dahlia?
She's just been on a roll with these kinds of jokes lately.
You could say that.
It's okay if she forgot. She's always preferred the latest new thing. Maybe she picked up that bad habit from me. Long time no see. Does anything ring a bell? But what? Don't tell me.
You're messing with my mouth.
Something? What's wrong?
Who exactly are you?
What's gotten into you? Did Amphorius give you amnesia? How could you forget about Big Sis Dahlia? She was the one who helped you suppress the rampaging Stellaron back at the space station.
No, she wasn't. That was Welt.
Exactly. What's wrong with you?
That's crazy, Smeag.
Totally. It was Big Sis Dahlia who dealt the final blow to that Lord Ravager the first time we went to the Cienjo. You haven't forgotten
No, that was not her either.
That was why Big Sis Dahlia had to go back to the garden to recover and couldn't join us in Penacony.
Why is Welt not voiced?
No need for
Sag.
reminders from us. She has spent more time with the Dahlia than anyone else. Why don't you let her diagnose you? She's the Express's resident expert when it comes to matters regarding memory.
Yeah, right? Right, Smeek? Stab her. She's evil. Uh-oh, I'm going on an acid trip, I think, of some kind. Yep.
Oh, come on. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and get over here. It's not like this hasn't happened before. Leave it to Big Sis Dahlia. It'll be fine.
Wow, Speak.
I concur.
I don't...
Memories. We'd better not waste any time.
I don't hate any of them. March might be a little annoying, but she's also got her charms. And I really... What they did with Evernight and Euphorius with her was really cool, so... Yeah, I don't got any issues I have right now is that Welt is not, voiced at the moment.
This isn't right.
Oh, Kafka!
Listen. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. It was a wish from the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality. Hang on. Well, this is quite unusual. Your memories are quite tricky. Is someone protecting those memories? Let's try again then.
Oh no! It's the changeling trying to hypnotize or erase, Juniper's memories. To make Juniper on her side completely, oh no! That's crazy, Smeek. I hope not. But that's crazy. Oh, what? Can't be bad then.
Destiny is much like memory, since it twists and turns.
That is not Black Swan.
The vastness of the cosmos isn't too great for those who fated to meet. Perhaps we'll meet again soon.
Finally here. Lady Black Swan has something urgent, and you almost missed her. Now's not the time for jokes.
Yes, we did.
Wasting any more effort. Your memories are truly extraordinary. It's as if they exist beyond the bounds of time itself.
It should, because, you know, I was touched by Foolie
Why take
and the remembrance.
so seriously?
Nope, that's not Black Swan.
Welcome. Would you like me to dim the lights more? Don't worry, I haven't harmed your companions. What you've seen stays between us. I'd feel a bit hurt if I didn't leave any impression on you at all. My name is Constance, an ordinary memo keeper. If you'd like, you can do what everyone else does and call me the Dahlia for now.
You're not an ordinary memo keeper. No, that's the MFF Black Swan. There's a different Black Swan in this.
It's a bit complicated to explain, but through certain methods, I've brought you into my own heart.
What's that creepy looking cat? Do you see that? I love cats, but that black cat is like just staring. Just staring directly into my soul. That is creepy. You knew what I meant about the Marvel Black Swan.
We'd be watched if we met anywhere else. This is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us. Let me apologize. I thought that becoming someone you are familiar with would make things easier or simpler. Take it easy. That's exactly why I came to find you. All your questions will be answered. Let's start with the first question. Now, slowly turn around. And witness your own death.
I'm dead! What? And that cat killed me?
How does it feel to see your own corpse like this? I know death
That's
is
okay.
not
I
easy.
died
It's practically
before and I
just
came back, so.
for you. So don't worry. This scene isn't real. It comes from something you're all too familiar with.
That's crazy, Smeek.
This was foreseen by the script. It's another possible ending for you in Penacony. But it was prevented by the Stellaron hunters long ago.
So is that cat confirmed to be Elio then?
It's a tomorrow that never came. In other words, it's a non-existent memory. Actually, I'm one of them. That's quite the incredulous look. Like the others, I can't reveal too much. Even if we are hidden in this place, we can't escape from omnipresent destiny.
Yeah, it was you. You made me forget.
Either way, I must help you recover everything about the finality. It's not surprising. Have you ever kept a gentle pet? They can always guess what's on your mind, always actively trying to please you. Memories work the same way, if you ask me. Once your brain discovers a void in your memories, it'll carefully fill in the gap on its own, whether you need it or not. I will keep my promise. I will awaken your memories and save the cosmos's future. Perhaps I can also take this chance peek into your past, which, if you ask me, should be quite
I'm pretty sure she's part of the Annihilation Gang, so why
Don't worry. I
is she
won't do
doing this?
anything inappropriate. It's just strictly business. Please, let me touch you a little bit.
Huh?
It's the only way I can probe through memories. You'll need some gentle stimulation to
Hey, yo.
memories. So brace yourself.
I guess they really knew what they were doing with writing the scene for this character.
Let us now go back to where it all began and see what exactly went wrong. Take it slow. Don't let the memories overwhelm you, and don't worry about getting lost. Remember my voice. Remember the touch you feel at this moment. It will guide you back to me. So, what did you see?
Firefly! Hi, Kevin. And no, it's not hentai.
Seems like a reason.
AFK for a bit? Okay, Sneak.
Normal in the beginning. Can you still remember where this journey began? Pinnacle, the land of the dreams, located in the Memoria-rich Asdana star system. At that time, a grand celebration of the harmony was about to begin, and as fate would have it, an invitation found its way into your
No, not hentai Star Rail, jeez.
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Pennacomi to participate in our grand celebration. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the watchmaker, Father Pennacomi, and thus the answer to the question,
Why does life somber?
There, you encounter adventuring, an IPC executive.
Hi, Patches.
The invitation alone
You coming to sit?
was actually there to reclaim lost territory. He desperately sought allies, attempting to tip the family's scales with himself alone. And then there was Sunday, the former head of
No,
the
Kevin.
a path strider of the order who would soon usurp the power of the harmonious choir and become your enemy. There was also his sister, the renowned Robin. She was meant to perform on stage, but got caught up in a series of unfortunate events, and in the end, found herself as lost as any bystander. Oh my! Have there been gaps in your memories from the very beginning?
No, Kevin, jeez.
Where should we Right. Let's start with her. You must remember that girl who called herself an artist and was hunted down by the family. Of course, her true identity is no longer a secret. What you see as a first encounter is actually a long-awaited reunion for her. Let's begin our story here. Think of a girl who could neither enter dreams
Wow, Kevin. The seam hooks.
No matter how this story ends, I want it to begin with a smile. In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending. But I still have the chance to wrestle back from fate, the right to have a beginning. Thinking over there? Just spacing out for a while. This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything feels
Wow,
just like the
Kevin.
real world. It's mind-blowing to think that I'm actually still lying in a life support pod. Are you sure? Never mind. Hurry up. The Astral Express has arrived. How is the situation? Can we avoid the family surveillance? ID's already taken care of, but there's a snag. Let's walk and talk. Head to the room I prepped.
Acheron?
This time, I should be on the right path.
It is.
So, what's the problem? I hired a helper to slip into Penacony ahead of time to snoop around. She just sent me some intel. There's bad news. The family is borderline all-knowing and all-powerful in the Sweet Dream. Some IPC lackey decided to fight us for it.
IPC?
Forget it. It's not like they won. I converted it into a life support pod. Right now, we're both drifting at the edge of the Astana system.
I see. We're using the synesthesia dreamscape.
This scenery doesn't exactly scream sweet dream anyway. It's probably some kind of buffer zone or something. What you saw just now was probably
Yep. Firefly's back.
Then we should be able to find each other.
AR 214. Is this what dreams are? Is this nightmare your memory?
Not the best timing, but that's as far as this first try goes. So, how are you feeling? Any discomfort? Strictly speaking, these are my memories. I can't presume to speak for others. You had just arrived in Penacony at that time, and were checking in at the hotel. By now, you should know that memories are both precious and dangerous. I must be extremely careful in allowing all the details of the past to come to the surface. If too many memories come flooding back at once, it would be too much for you to bear. Relax. The dust is being swept aside, speck by speck. Look,
I don't trust you, big booba woman.
part of it was stolen. The memory of Penacony has become clear again. What you just witnessed was her beginning. This dream diverges into two parallel paths. Yours, named the Trailblaze, and hers, named the Finality. These two paths will eventually intersect. And to reach that moment, we must find more contradictions in the memories. You still remember her, don't you? Robin, known by all. You encountered her early on at the hotel, in reality. After you entered the dream, she was using the Harmony's power to help you adjust to the sweet dream. Oh, it's just that after your farewell, you become a victim of a sinister plot when you saw her again. What did she discover during that time that would make her suffer such a terrible fate? Be careful. This time, we're going to dig deeper into the past, utterly at odds with the memories you hold.
Hmm.
Are you alright?
Surprisingly, I don't feel anything.
Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment. Robin,
Leave it to me. Don't worry. Just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Even so, tuning is still beyond me.
don't worry. Keep going. I'll help you.
But brother, You're always hiding your true feelings like this. You're acting like everything's fine. I saw you at Daylight Pavilion. You were clearly at your wit's end. When I wrote that letter, I could still barely manage to tune. Later, things just kept getting worse. My intuition tells me that something must be wrong with the dreamscape. In my current state, I'm wondering if I can even sense any anomalies. I'll do my best. Let's hope this is just a false alarm. I've been wondering about something. And just now, there seems to be a faint dissonance. It's nearby. Is that her?
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
I'll help you. I can't possibly ignore a beautiful lady in trouble.
Hey, look. She has an accomplice. Ha! Good work. Now
Stowaway? Seems it wasn't a coincidence. The Bloodhound picked up that string. Better to stay out of sight for now. If that girl really is an outsider, this could be my chance.
listen up, boys. So, what's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a quick look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for? Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and great eyes. See. Sir, the thing is... That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair. You guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Just get out of my way and I'll take care of this. Yes, sir.
Something's off. He's not lying. But why? An officer from the Bloodhound family.
Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience.
Too many people know me. It wouldn't be wise to follow them so openly. Looks like I'll have to use a few methods of my own. I need to get closer, find a hidden spot.
I'm not really seeing the point of this. I get that they wanted to make 3.8 an epilogue of sorts to Penacony. But none of this is really adding anything new.
Most loyal customer. It's been such a long time, old friend.
And who's this? A companion? I feel like things are getting more and more chaotic.
Long time no see, superstar.
There's someone else. Oh, Lady Siobhan?
Still radiant as ever. I could spot you from a mile away. I came over to say hi.
After all, family greetings can't be mere pleasantries. They must be heartfelt blessings for each and every family member.
Miss Robin, you're absolutely dazzling. Oh, by the way, what brings you to Dream's Edge? Do you have anything you need from us?
Pardon me, but have you seen two tourists? They both have gray hair, and one of them...
You're looking for someone? I don't
Oh, well,
Don't bother.
Mr. Sunday, what are you doing here?
I heard someone's up to no good, so I came to check things out myself. Just kidding. Don't be so tense. Robin hasn't been home for a while, so I brought her here specifically to look around and reminisce about her. As for those two mentioned earlier, they were guests we met. They left some items behind, which I've already returned. There's no need to ask anyone else about it.
Understood.
There's a construction site ahead, so we won't go any further. Goodbye.
thanks a lot, Mr. Loka.
I couldn't speak freely earlier. Robin, why did you come here?
Need epilogue for Penacony, so sorry. Trying to move it away from my nose and mouth a bit.
Like you said, I'm here to reminisce about old times.
Right now, I'm not seeing much of a point to this epilogue.
What brings you here?
Tracking down criminals is my duty. And you, my dear sister, you've always been this.
It's not really adding
Times like
anything
these,
new that
I wish you well. You're
is
still
shocking.
investigating on your own,
Twist.
ignoring what I said.
Wow, Jen. No hot guys? That's crazy. Can't believe you'd redeem that. But you know what? It's fine, because there really isn't any hot guys at the moment.
Death
Good morning.
all the way here.
Fair.
After all, I witnessed that horrific scene at the Dewlight Pavilion with my own eyes. I can't let you bear this burden alone.
For 10 minutes, okay.
So you saw them.
Oh, stop yawning.
Family members who were in the sweet dream, yet death took them away.
I only saw documents strewn on the tabletop. If my brother had even an ounce of energy left, he would never have tolerated such a disorganized sight.
That's crazy, Ryan. Hopefully there's someone to cover for you, Jen, and you can just rest and feel better. See, now I yawned again because of you, Smeek. That's your fault this time.
Just like now. If it weren't for getting the truth out of you. I absolutely won't tolerate your arrogant and disrespectful facade.
That time you blamed Smeek, she made me yawn. Gosh, I can't stop yawning. Maybe a drink of here. Hopefully that'll help.
What are you talking about, dear sister?
Just kidding.
Shush, Smeek.
But my brother never jokes around with strangers. I watched as he smoothed away the sharp corners of himself. Bit by bit.
I got Patches sleeping on my lap. I can't go anywhere to do anything at the moment.
Stop insulting my elder brother. Otherwise, you won't just be dealing with the family. You'll be dealing with me too. And here I thought you didn't
Yep, I figured it was Sparkle.
put on him.
We blame the cat. Good to know. Yep, exactly.
Don't you think he's more likable that way?
Ooh, that sounds good,
I
Smeek.
trust you're mentally prepared to face the consequences of posing as a family head on Paniconi. Jeez, I didn't expect to get played by a little bird. But do you really think you've got what it takes? There's no shortage of people trying to catch me, chicken-winged girly. What makes you so special? This place is still governed by the 5 lineages. And along the way, you've seen how many of their members are stationed here. Besides, here at the edge of the dreamscape, I can also...
Don't start with that, Ryan. Oh my gosh.
What do you mean, can? You think you can get your lost power back? I'll give credit where it's due. You must be quite talented to have been chosen as a Chord Master for
No,
the
oh my god, that's disgusting, Smeek.
You're also quite clever.
Gross.
You almost had everything right, except for one thing. Silent little bird. Have you considered that maybe your sweet dreams never changed at all? They just stopped welcoming you because you grew up.
Oh my gosh, Smeek.
Like a mask. Once you wear it for too long, you can never take it off again. As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony?
See? Blame that completely on Smeek. She's the one that brought it up. Well, Ryan kinda did too, but Smeek made it even more disgusting, so I blame Smeek.
The twin of... Oh. You know what they say. Robins will fight tooth and nail to protect their territory, even at the cost of their own lives. Looks like that name suits you pretty well.
I did say technically you started it, but Smeeg made it worse. That's why I'm blaming Smeeg.
Oh, right on schedule. Gray hair should be wrapping up soon. Miss Sparkle, time to head to the next scene.
Let's roll! Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf.
Okay, Jen, get some rest, and I hope you feel better soon.
What?
And hopefully you get the day off for someone to cover for you.
Why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one to me. So tell me, what exactly do you want to take from me?
How are you feeling? Need to take a break? That stage is called the Sweet Dream.
This is like I'm having a therapy session with the Dahlia.
Striving to see them fulfilled. Yet when those desires intertwine and collide, the sparks that fly are dazzling, and clarity itself becomes obscure. The fool killed her, and the crime scene you witnessed was staged by
I'm not willing to trust you at all.
As a matter of fact, I've appeared in your memories before. And similarly, it was related to Penacony. That's exactly what I like to hear. Let's continue then. Let's follow that train of thought and delve deeper. Even I don't know about your experiences in Dream's Edge. When I asked Firefly about it, she declined to give an answer. But judging from her expression, I believe it must have been a beautiful and unforgettable time that belonged to just the two of you. And Sparkle wasn't just here for fun. She's in cahoots with the Stellaron Hunters. She disguised herself as someone from your past, using every means possible to hint at the truth of the dreamscape. In the end, she simply sent you both deep into the dreamscape. What a kind-hearted fool she was. Thanks to her, you and Firefly managed to uncover a piece of Watchmaker Mikhail's past and the dangers that lurk within. A memory zone mean something unto death. At least back then, you mistakenly thought it was dangerous. With the help of a, let's say, graceful memo keeper lady, you managed to escape from there. But in the rush, you and Firefly got separated, and her experiences afterward might differ from what you remember. I was there at that time, too.
See you next time. Hurry.
Don't worry, I got you. How are you feeling? Passing through Memoria so suddenly always leaves you in a daze. That memo keeper had ulterior motives. She could have sent all of you away, but deliberately kept you behind.
What happened just now?
It's a memory zone meme. Some Penaconian legends mentioned it and called it death. I caught something unusual, but couldn't get a clear look at it.
But I saw it. In that instant, before it was about to strike, a reflection of another dreamscape appeared in its pupils. It was somewhat similar to the 12 hours, yet the atmosphere was completely different. What if death doesn't exist in sweet dreams? Or so they say. But what if that's not a lie? Perhaps death is just sinking into a deeper dreamscape.
Too bad. A nosy memo keeper had to show up. Next time we meet, leave it to me. I'll give her an experience she won't soon forget.
Every time you say that, it's always you who seems to be having fun. This time, try not to go overboard. It's not necessarily a bad thing. If I really do meet my end, I won't have a chance to tell them the truth anyway. Are they still around?
I can't sense them anymore. I'm afraid they must have gone back to reality.
Hold on. Still no good. I can't get in touch with Silverwolf in the primordial dreamscape. I left her a message. If she gets it, she'll help guide her back here. Or we could head back to reality first and get in touch with Silverwolf.
Hold on. Recklessly crossing through the dreamscape now would be far more dangerous than before.
What's the matter?
Death caused such a huge commotion that the omnipotent being within the sweet dream has turned its gaze upon this place.
Then aren't we?
We should be fine for now. Death has his attention. As long as we are careful, we won't be exposed. In fact, within this dreamscape, we might find a way to strike back against him. Before you arrived, I did some digging around. From what I've learned, he buried his darkest crimes right here. Whatever it is, I believe it'll they'll be of some use. Let's go look for it before they come back.
Oops.
It's that memory on me. Be careful. What's that? Firefly. Let's go and check it out.
From the traces nearby, it was Death's doing. But did they really die?
No, your conjecture is right. It's just that these birds weren't welcome in another dreamscape.
You've seen them before?
Yes, but that's what makes this so intriguing. The outcome of the battle was the complete opposite of what I expected. That reminds me, there's something important I still haven't asked you yet. Would you like to die together with me?
That's crazy.
Today? Not really.
I just love catching you off guard like that. It's adorable. Then, take a few steps back. I have a few conjectures. There might be some risk. If anything happens, don't worry about me.
What are you...
Just as I thought.
So, what happened?
These ravens are the incarnation of the Dream Master Gopher Wood, that omnipotent being in the sweet dream. In front of him, even death has no strength to resist. The power I just released should have been enough for him to notice and deliver a fatal blow. Yet here we are, completely unharmed.
You know, you're quite similar to Blade sometimes. I mean, when you're staring death in the face.
It's not relief I feel. I'm savoring a once-in-a-lifetime thrill.
If only it was just once for me too. But was it really him? If I remember correctly, the Dream Master's body was burned to ashes in a riot long ago. And he can now only sustain his life within the sweet dream.
Not only that, over the long passage of time, he has merged himself with every inch of Penacony's land. The title Dream Master doesn't mean he merely controls the dreamscape. Rather, it means he has already turned the dreamscape itself into his second body. In extreme cases, he could probably burn all of Penacony to the ground, though hopefully he wouldn't have the heart to do it.
We better act fast.
Easy now. We're safe for the time being. Maybe it's not that he doesn't want to act against us, but rather that he can. At least, not yet. Lately, Gopher Wood has been claiming to be ill, never appearing in the 12 hours. Yet just recently, he buried his darkest crime deep within the dreamscape.
So, you're saying that burying this crime took a heavy toll on him, leaving a flaw in his supposed omniscience and omnipotence? That does sound plausible. Could it have something to do with the Watchmaker's legacy?
I don't think so. After all, that secret was branded as the darkest. And perhaps the legacy is not one alone. Only by seeing it for ourselves can we know. A mistake anyone could make. Setting up layer upon layer of security around a secret. Why don't we give it a shot and build up some experience dealing with
There won't be any new experiences. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and end this quickly.
What a pity. I would have much preferred to see you in a pinch.
I feel that swing. Away we go! Open sesame.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
No, Kevin, don't repeat it.
The dead return!
lock of memories. And the key is a light cone. Clearly, Gopher Wood had help from a memo keeper. And since that light cone isn't in our hands, I fear we'll be returning empty-handed.
Is there really no other way?
We could try our luck. Perhaps the memo keeper helping Gopher Wood shares the same habits as me.
No. No, Kevin. Just no.
I'll take a look, but don't get your hopes up. Pretty careless. Looks like we're in luck. We found one of their contingencies. Do you have memories like that? A moment in time you never want to forget. One that you find yourself reliving over and over again.
Of course. More than just one.
What a shame.
Huh?
Don't take it to heart. I'm just imitating those annoying memo keepers. In their view, the more memory is recalled, the more likely it is to become distorted beyond recognition. Each time you recall a memory, you risk distorting its true face. That's how they justify the necessity of light cones. How tragic. They never understood the truth. The more eternal a thing, the more it stirs the desire to destroy it. But they weren't wrong about the present situation. Even if Gopher Wood were to come in person, he'd need to bring a specific light cone. His own memories can no longer be trusted. That's exactly why we have a contingency plan right in front of us.
But I haven't seen anything since just now.
Oh, sorry. Inside here, there must be some kind of gentle trigger that would help him recover his memory.
But for us, that's probably meaningless. Whatever triggers his memories would just still... Let's go take a look inside. We might pick up some clues at least.
That's right. Go ahead. Every action brings joy. And a price to pay.
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything go?
How can this be? You are 214. Is that really you?
You don't have to force yourself.
No.
Was it her that you saw when infiltrating Penacony?
Yes, I saw her fighting off the swarm. But it was just Memoria, and it vanished quickly. Silver went after everything was over. She had already left. Safe.
So this time, do you still want to know the answer?
Would it be any different? I really want you to tell me, but thinking about it calmly, nothing can change it. A memory is ultimately something that's already happened.
You're more composed than I expected.
I wish I wasn't like this. She and we could be called friends. I wish I could just break down and cry for her, like any normal person would, to mourn her loss. But what surfaced in my mind was that one sentence. This is our predestined fate, and one day, I too shall meet the same end.
One day.
Not today.
Maybe you should calm down first. Unfortunately, this isn't Memoria, but a real Glamoth Knight. Clearly, Penacony was her final destination.
I'm surprised she made it to Penacony at all.
Oh, the Glamoth regulations. She broke those prohibitions?
Worse than that. She was the first and only deserter of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry. The Empire hadn't fallen yet, but she didn't want to accept a fate of dying.
No, Kevin. No.
So she left
Entropy loss syndrome will only get worse. So, have you figured out the reason yet?
No, Kevin.
When she and Kafka found me, I had just finished my duties as a Glamoth Knight. My final battle. As a Glamoth Knight. The Empire fell, and all restrictions vanished. For the first time, green flames ignited upon my body. That's when I realized entropy loss syndrome is a death called living. The propagation? That's the true source of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry's power? Yes. I've seen it happen. When the Swarm King dies, the Swarm completely loses its vitality and falls, just like Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. They weren't given a sense of self. The moment they stray from the hive, they're already dead. The same goes for entropy loss syndrome. Could you help me take her away? I don't want to leave her here alone. After all this is over, I want to give her a proper burial, just like any normal person. I'm happy to help. She wanted to escape her fate, but in the end, she died fighting against the Swarm in Penacony. The detestable thing about this lady is that it knows no defiance. Do you know her name? When we parted, she had no name, just like me. But I hope, by the time she leaves this world, she will have found both a name and a purpose for her life. Why did Gopher Wood leave her here? No matter how much I think about it, everything he's scheming couldn't possibly be connected to the propagation. How deeply is your past intertwined with this place? It's not clear yet. But obviously she had multiple fatal wounds on her body. She didn't die from entropy loss. Before we left, Kafka told me, in her view, dreams are inherently a convergence of the past. It's the same for everyone, no matter how much you want to avoid it. No matter what you're seeking, you can't avoid it. Perhaps she was right. However, the Dream Master's weakness has also given us an opportunity. Good. Now then. Oh? Good news. It seems like we've got a few intruders in this dreamscape. Looks like Silver Wolf can still pick up signals from here after all. That was fast. Must be that memo keeper's guidance. Either she's lost her sense of restraint or got something nasty up her sleeve. Let's go check it out.
Okay. Did about 2 hours. I tried to still wake, but I'm losing my energy, and honestly, this feels really pointless. I really don't know why. I get that people were, like, complaining about Penacony and how it ended. But this extra stuff does not feel like it's adding anything new at all. Even with Dahlia being present. And so yeah, I just feel like very meh on this story right now. If things pick up, great. If they don't, then I think they should have just made an epilogue for Amphorius or something. I know Amphorius got its ending and it was a great ending. But I would have preferred that over this kind of yap session that we've been getting, that it's just showing different perspectives of the Penacony incident. And again, for me personally, none of this is changing my perspective on the actual Penacony story. The only thing I'm really intrigued by right now is Dahlia and her relationship with Black Swan and how that works, because Dahlia is supposed to be Constance, who is an Annihilation Gang member, and Acheron killed Duke Inferno and at least did a good bit of damage to the Annihilation Gang here at Penacony, or just before Penacony. So, yeah. This was not what I was expecting when going into 3.8. I'll definitely continue it. Tomorrow will be Genshin. Friday is Cookie Run Kingdom. Saturday, I might do some more Honkai Star Rail then. And then D&D on Saturday. Sunday will be Skyrim. Yeah, it's basically just showing a different viewpoint of things that wasn't shown during the main story of Penacony, and it just really isn't adding that much new, in my opinion. So, but it is what it is. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to check me out live on Twitch. Same username. Sorry for all the yawning. Losing my energy. If you're watching on YouTube, there's also links down in the description down below for my social media and stuff if you want to stay up to date on stream schedule and other posts I make. I'm gonna yeah, we'll see. I only got through almost 2 hours. I assumed this 3.8 is like 6 hours or something, so we got a little bit done at least, so that's good. I'll see you guys. I would raid out, but yeah, I'm crashing out hard, man. Maybe I really should start drinking coffee, man. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.